In this Facebook ads tutorial video, I will show you how to give permission to people so that they can have access to your Facebook Business Manager or your business portfolio, and then they can manage your Facebook business assets that you grant them permission to right from their own Facebook account. Meaning that they don't have to log into your own Facebook account before they can have access, depending on what you grant them permission to. This particular one is extremely important if you run a social media ad agency and you need to have access to your clients' assets like their Facebook pages so that you can run ads for them from their own page, and then also have access to their ad account, their Instagram account or WhatsApp account from your own Facebook account without logging into their own Facebook account, which is the right way to do it. Also, if you have a company or you run an organization and you have a team of workers that need to do different tasks on the company's Facebook account, then you will need to also add those team members or staff to the company or the organization's Facebook business portfolio without them having to log in to that main Facebook account. This also applies to churches, and every other NGOs and other organizations that require team members. So with this method, you can give different members of your team partial access, which will only restrict them to the asset that you want each member to access, and then they can carry out limited activities on your Facebook account. And if you like, you can also give them a full access to have a total control of your Facebook Business Manager. Okay, so I guess this is a massive video tutorial, so make sure you give it a like and then share it. I will appreciate. So I'll demonstrate everything for you step by step without jumping anything, so it's absolutely beginner friendly tutorial. Meanwhile, if you are not even sure if your Facebook business portfolio is well set up, so you don't have problem with Facebook, I think you need to see this particular video on your screen to be sure that your account is healthy in the first place. So make sure you see it after watching this particular video. The link will also be in the video description. So without any further talk, let's get over to the tutorial. First thing you want to make sure you have done is that you have already logged in into your normal Facebook profile, just as you have seen here. Okay, so once you are logged in, then you can go ahead from the same browser and open another tab, and then you want to type in business.facebook.com, as you can see here. So you're going to enter that. All right, so once it opens up for you, the next thing you want to do is that you want to come to this settings bar, and then you want to click on the settings tab. Okay, so now here you are in the settings tab. Okay, so what you want to do right now is that you want to come to this people. Okay, as you can see here. So once you select people, it's going to display the number of Facebook users that you have given access to this account. And the very first thing you want to be sure about is that you also are added in this people's tab. So as you can see, this is my own account. You can see that I'm added here. I'm active. I have full control, as you can see here. Okay, so that was the first thing. So the next thing you want to do right now is that you want to invite people. And for you to do that, you want to come to this invite people tab here. You want to click on that, and then it's going to load up, and then it's going to ask you to input the email address that is associated with the owner's Facebook account. So here it's saying you can invite people to join Digital Quill Business Portfolio by entering their email address, which you want to put here. Okay, so what I want to do right now is that I'm going to be adding someone. So let me do that. All right, so I'm going to be pasting the email address in here. So here, if you want to give the person a temporary access, okay, you're just going to switch this on, as you can see here. So that means this person have a limited number of days that he or she have access to this particular business portfolio. But if you want the person to have maybe a permanent access or a longer duration, all you need to do is to switch off this temporary access, and then you know, click on the next button. Okay, so here, what do you want this person to do? All you need to do is to read up all of this. Do you want the person to just be able to set up conversion API, monitor event, edit application, and create access tokens? Okay, if that's all you want the person to do, all you need to do is just to toggle this on. But if you want the person to have a broader access, as you can see here, this person can have a full control. This is the most control that you can give someone. They can do all of the above, assign other people, have full control, delete portfolios, and the rest of them. Okay, if that is what you want, you're going to just switch this on. So you can see here, Facebook is advising you that to help keep your business portfolio secure, we recommend that you limit the number of people you can control, have control on your portfolio. That makes sense, right? So once you've done that, you want to click on the next button. So you can see here it's saying assign people to Facebook pages, Instagram accounts, or other business assets in the digital quill business portfolio, which is my business portfolio, okay, as a company. So all I need to do is to click on the drop down arrow. So if I want this person to have control over my page, I'm going to assign page access. Okay, so let's assume that you have a company and you need somebody to run your official Facebook business page, for example. You need to give the person this kind of access. Okay, if you want the person to also have access to your ad account, all you need to do is to also select ad account. And if you want the person to have access to your Instagram account, you also choose this. For this particular business, I have not added my WhatsApp account because if I have done so, WhatsApp will also be highlighted there, and I can also give WhatsApp access to the person. So that means the person has control over all of this. Okay, so let's assume that I just want the person to have control over my page. All I need to do is just to click the one that I want the person to have control over. And once I do that, I'm going to confirm this selection. Okay, so here again, you can see some partial access, some other access that I can give this person. So if I want this person to create content, manage or delete posts, stories, and more on the page that I just added this person on, I can always switch this on. Okay, so if I want the person to have community activity, all you need to do is just to read all of this. And if you want the person to have a full access, all you need to do is to come all the way down here, and then you can switch this on, and then the person will have, as you can see here, the person will have a full access to everything that you want to do on that page. Okay, so that means once you add this person, the person can begin to manage your asset that you have given the person access to right from their own Facebook account. So it's as easy as that. And of course, if you want to remove this business asset, all you need to do is to click on this. So once you do that, you want to click on the next button, and then you're going to send invitation. So once you send invitation, the person is going to see the notification on his or her own Facebook notification bar. And then once the person accepts access, the person will be able to access this particular asset that you have given him or her access to. Okay, I'm going to send an invitation right now. So you can see that invitation to join the digital quill business portfolio is on the way. The invitation will expire in 30 days. So that means the person has to accept this invitation in 30 days. If not, the invitation is going to expire. Okay, so once I do that, I'm going to click OK, and then I'm going to wait for the person. So as you can see here, it's saying invited, and once the person receives that notification on his or her phone or laptop or wherever they're accessing Facebook from, you see that the person will be active on this particular asset that I've given him or her access to. All right, so this is what it's going to look like when you check, or when the person you send the invitation to check his or her inbox. All they need to do is to click on the invitation link, and then once they do that, it's going to come back here, and then this invited mode is going to be updated to active. And then once the person does that, then he or she will have access to the asset that you have given him the access to. Okay, so as you can see here, even though this is showing inactive here, but this particular person now have access to my digital quill business page. So you can see that from this person's news feed on our own account, she can have access to this particular Facebook page, and then she can do everything that I've given her access to do right from this place. Okay, so it's just as simple as that. And of course, if I want to edit the control that I've given to this person, all I need to do is to come to these three dots here. I'm going to click on that. And then as you can see here, I can come here and edit business portfolio permission. And from here, you can see that I can decide to work on what I've given access to, maybe a full control, maybe a partial control, and the rest of them. And if I want to remove this person from this business portfolio completely, all I need to do is to come to this remove from business portfolio. I click on it, and then I'll be able to delete this person from this business portfolio. And if I want to assign more assets, all I need to do is to come to this assign asset here. And once I do that, you will see that now I can actually add the person to my ad accounts to manage. and I can also give the person Instagram accounts to manage. Okay, but for now, I've only given access to my Facebook business page. So let's assume that I want to give the person access to my Instagram account. All I need to do is just to click on Instagram, and then I'm going to select, and then I can go ahead and also give full control if I feel like doing so. And if I want to give special control, just as I've done already in the pages section, I can also do that here. So it's as simple as that. Okay, so once I'm done with all of that, now if I come to my accounts here and I click on my pages, let's do that. Now you can see now that two persons have been assigned access to this Facebook page, right? So the first is me, which was the default, and then this is the second person that I just added now. So we are two. So if I want to add the third person again, all I need to do is to come back to this people section and then do exactly what I've done before. Now, if I come to my add account here, you will see that I will only have one person assigned here, which is me. That means I have not given any other person access. Okay. So for me to give access to this add account, I go ahead and do it just the way I've shown you just a while ago. So it's as simple as that. This is how to manage your business portfolio and add your team members or your workers or your staff or whoever you want access to any asset in your personal or your business portfolio. So this is how to add people to your Facebook business portfolio and give them either a total or partial access to your Facebook assets. So if you have any question for me, of course, you can drop them in the comment section and I will respond to them. Please like this video, share it, and if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, do so and turn on the alert bell so that YouTube can notify you when I publish new videos. So, are you new to running Facebook ad and you want to launch your first Facebook ads like a pro? Then this particular video here is exactly what you need. I think you need to watch it.